You know that feeling. The quiet weight that follows you through the days. You wake up, you move, you work, you laugh, but somewhere inside you know you're not moving where it matters. Life goes on, yet it feels like you're circling the same ground, waiting for something, anything, to finally shift. People might call it laziness or lack of willpower, but deep down, you know it isn't that. This heaviness you carry, it isn't weakness. It's the ache of a soul that remembers it was made for more. You've heard the whisper inside you. Sometimes it's faint, sometimes it's loud, but it never disappears. And no matter how much you distract yourself, it always returns. What if being stuck isn't a failure, but a signal? What if this heaviness isn't here to break you, but to wake you? Being trapped is never the end. It's the pause before the turn. Think back to every time you felt cornered before. Somehow you always found a way through, and this time will be no different. The walls you see around you are not concrete. They are made of old stories, fears, and limits you've already outgrown. They only look solid because you've been staring at them for so long. But they are thinner than you think. And the moment you take even the smallest step, you'll realize they were never walls at all, just shadows. You don't need to see the entire path ahead. You don't need the perfect timing or the approval of anyone else. What you need is one honest step forward. A step that says, I refuse to keep living in pause. I choose movement. I choose life. Being stuck is not your identity. It's not who you are. It's only a chapter. And even now, the page is already turning. One day you'll look back and understand that this wasn't the end. It was the beginning. The beginning of courage you didn't know you had. The beginning of becoming someone your past self could barely imagine. The life waiting for you isn't on the other side of perfection. It's on the other side of movement. One step, then another, then another. Even the smallest shift can set off a ripple that changes everything. So the choice is here. Will you stay in the circle you've already outgrown? Or will you take the first step into the unknown that's calling you? Will you keep waiting for permission? Or will you give it to yourself? You don't have to stay stuck. You never did.